So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm a real fan of this fella, Lewis Skelly, who I see as a real all-round midfielder. He can do everything. I've seen him play every role from a number 10, breaking lines with his lovely little intricate passes, to that single pivot in midfield, like a real controller of the game, where he's shown genuine composure and pressing resistance.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Jones. Rice cuts it out. Now it's Rashford. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's an excellent interception. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Adams. Estupinian. Endo. Now it's Rashford. Wirtz. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Wirtz aims beyond the defence.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Lefebvre. Jones. And it's Lewis Skelly. Jones. Tacho calmly anticipates. Estupinian. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Semedo gets into a good position. Good read, needed to be. And he's gone backward here. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. He's given the time to pick a pass. Jones. And he's well positioned here. Distributed tidily. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Semedo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's found a way through. Now, big chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nelson Semedo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. And he opts to go forward. Always onto this. Rashford receives it. Rashford! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Milan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good ball out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's on his way! Bowen has it out wide and in space. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Askasiba gets good distance on it. Nelson Semedo. Adams proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Rashford. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. Good ball, good take. He's got through. Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Le cose si sono messe bene per i nostri ragazzi. Possono andare al riposo in vantaggio. Avanti così. Cambio di giocatori.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Semedo could try cutting inside here. Has a look and place it forward. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He is through here. Jones. Some resolute defending there. Estupinian. There will be a throw-in. Jones. Now it's Bowen. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking tidy in possession here. That pass has been well intercepted. Jones. Jones cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's in a great position here. Rafa Silva picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Lewis Skelly. He's got away. Rashford looking understandably energised after his goal. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Endo. Rice. Bowen. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Jones. And here's Bowen. Lewis Skelly. Looking for the run. Played it. Oh, smashing header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Semedo wins the duel this time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Salamakers. Rafa Silva.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that's been intercepted. Adams.
This is the time you need that pace. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jones. Can he get it through? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Salmakers. And it's Jones. Chance! They've scored!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
Milan are making a change now. Parma give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Jones. Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, that's a fine interception. Estupinian. Fabio Carvalho. Estupinian. He has found the way through. Oh, it's come to nothing. Adams. And it's Bowen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams. Endo. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
And
minuti di
Indica.
recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's well spotted. Askasiba, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be the final act. Milan are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, facciamo un bel applauso ai nostri giocatori per l'ottima vittoria di oggi.